Why hello there beautiful people, Caz the Blackheart back with another Baltimore State Dynasty video here on NCAA Football 14, and I got a little bit of a treat for you guys. In an attempt to make this Dynasty a little more interactive and feel a little more alive, I'm going to be showing 3 games per week of top 25 teams, just showing the main highlights and making the Dynasty feel a little bit more alive. In every Baltimore State video, I'm going to drop a straw poll in the comment section, and I want you guys to vote on it. Just pick which games you want to see, and the top 3 vote getters will be the games that we show in the new Around the Nation segment that we're going to have as part of the Baltimore State Dynasty. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Make sure you guys slap that like button, and let's get into it. Before we get into the highlight video, however, I want you guys to make sure you go follow me on Twitch so you can watch all of my brand new stream series that I've been starting over the past few weeks. We got Madden NFL 20, we got Super Blood Hockey, and just recently I started an NCAA Football 14 series as well. Make sure you go check me out on Twitch. I also go by Crayniaq Gaming over there as well, so I'm easy to find. And if you don't, you're going to miss out on great moments just like this. You have a chance to redeem yourself now. You better do something big here. You basically cost us this entire game. Now's your chance to shine. Go, Bryant, go! Go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Oh my God! Let's go! Oh my God! With our third string QB. Oh my God! Let's go! Hey, we gonna nail this out. So here we go. LSU taking on Florida in a big-time SEC matchup. Here are the Gators, 3rd and 8. Carlos Edwards goes down for the sack. LSU forces a 3 and out. And then they start driving the football down the field. Here's a nice run by Cody Whitaker to get him into field goal range, and LSU would capitalize, making it a 3-0 game. Then that's LSU possession. Here's Whitaker again, another big gain into Florida territory. Then a 2nd and 7. Here's Whitaker again, getting pulled down by his face mask. So LSU in field goal range again, 3rd and 3, trying to get into the end zone, but Brian Alfred goes down for the sack, and the Tigers would have to settle for a field goal to make it 6-0 towards the end of the first quarter. So Florida is able to make a few stops. Now second quarter action, Carlos Edwards goes left side, he's going to be intercepted, and now LSU is in a great position to make this a 2-possession ball game, except for the fact that they did absolutely nothing, because on 3rd and 11, Brian Alfred just holds the ball way too long, goes down for the sack. So LSU would punt it back to Florida, and Florida would drive all the way down the field. And here's Joseph Walton, who had a big game last week against Baltimore State, and he continues right where he left off against LSU as the Gators take a 7-6 lead towards the end of the second half. Now LSU trying to make it a game again, but this time Alfred's going to be intercepted. So Florida is able to hold on to a 1-point lead going into the second half. So 5 minutes to go in the third. Here's Walton again. Up the right side, he's going to get a nice run of 14 yards. Walton just running all over LSU. And then Edwards going to throw left side. He's going to find Terry Gore, and Gore going to get to the 1-yard line. And that would set up Walton yet again, trying to go for his second touchdown of the game, and he would do just that, running over an LSU defender as well. So the Gators take a 14-6 lead towards the end of the third quarter. And on the very next play from scrimmage, here's Alfred going down for another sack. It's picked up, and Florida's going to get a scoop and score. There's J.D. Patterson picking it up, and the Gators up 21-6 as we head towards the end of the third quarter. Here's a nice run, and you're going to see Whitaker able to stay on his feet and get up to about the 25-yard line. Looked like he was down at first, but he was able to keep his feet moving. But then here's a pitch out to Whitaker. He's going to get up to about the 12 as we're early in the fourth quarter. But LSU trying to punch it in from the 1-yard line. Whitaker would go nowhere on 1st and goal. Now 2nd and goal. Here's Whitaker again. He's going nowhere, but he's brought down by his face mask. So not only does LSU get the ball closer to the end zone, but they get a new set of downs to work with. So they run a little option. Alfred gets blown up in the backfield for a 3-yard loss. And then 2nd and goal, Alfred rolling out to the right. Tries to get rid of it, but he's hit as he throws. So that brings up a 3rd and goal for LSU. And this time in a handoff up the middle, Whitaker goes nowhere. Only gains about 2. And now 4th and goal. They're going to go for it, and Alfred just holds onto it way too long, and he's brought down for the sack. So Florida able to get the ball back, and they run a lot of clock down. But LSU still fighting in this one. 3rd and 10, and Alfred going to find his man to the right side. That's Dennis, who gets up to about the 6-yard line. But now 4th and goal yet again, and this time it's just not meant to be. Florida would walk away with a 21-6 victory over LSU. And Joseph Walton, 161 yards and 2 touchdowns on 28 carries. He had a huge game. Not that these quarterbacks really did much of anything, but a very good game for Florida. As we go into the next highlight, we got Nebraska taking on Penn State. And here's Stephen Jones with a full head of steam, getting inside the 30-yard line. A nice 18-yard gain there. And 2nd and 2, Jones going to keep it himself again, get inside the 15. And Penn State would settle for a field goal. They take an early 3-0 lead. Nebraska would do nothing with the ball, so Penn State now. 3rd and 5, and Jones going to be intercepted. That's Demetrius Sykes on the pick, and he's going to take Nebraska into Penn State territory. And here come the Huskers. Doug Bryant going to throw right side. Finds Cedric Coley, who's going to get into the red zone up to about the 12-yard line. And that would set up the Heisman candidate on a 4th and 2. Here's Brian Newton getting outside in the toss play and gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Huskers take a 7-3 lead. And now Penn State trying to make a stop here. 2nd and 10. Bryant throws right side. He's going to find his man. It's Aaron Foster who makes the grab for the 1st down. That would set up a field goal to make it 10-3 early on in the 2nd quarter. Penn State trying to do something big here. But Jones going to cough up the football. It's picked up by Nebraska. So a huge missed opportunity for Penn State as they were in Nebraska territory. Now a 3rd and 7. Jones goes left side. He's picked off. And Nebraska's corner able to get 10 toes down on that one. That would have been good in the NFL. And now the Huskers trying to take a 2-possession lead. There's Newton again right up the middle. Another big touchdown. And Nebraska now up 17-3. Now 17-6, and Newton going to get into the end zone for the 3rd time in this game. Didn't have the best game as far as rushing yards goes, but 3 touchdowns is 3 touchdowns. Penn State trying to make something happen here, but Jones going to go down for the sack. And Penn State goes 3 and out as they are trailing by 18 here. Now Doug Bryant showing off the running ability, breaks a tackle, breaks another one, and he's able to get inside the red zone up to the 19-yard line. Now 3rd and goal, Bryant looking over the middle. He's going to find Foster in the end zone for the touchdown. Nebraska would walk away with a 34-13 victory as they improved to 5-0 in the season. Penn State drops to 3-2, and a big game for Newton, like I said. Now we got number 25 Tulsa taking on number 7 Army. And here come the Golden Hurricane with a 3-0 lead already. And a beautiful throw. Jeffrey Battle makes a diving grab. Now here's Vincent on the read option. Going to get up to about the 2-yard line. Nice run by Joshua Vincent. Now 3rd and goal. Handoff up the middle. Corey Monroe going to get into the end zone for the touchdown. And just like that, Tulsa is up 10-0 over a top 10 team. But Army would fight back here as Edwards going to throw towards the end zone. Finds his man in the corner. Bradley able to make the grab for the touchdown. And Army cuts the deficit down to 3. Now Tulsa trying to extend it back up to 10. But Vincent throws an errant pass and he's picked off. Here goes Daniels, who's going to get up to about the 38. And Tulsa leads 10-7 going into the half. Now second half action here. Edwards going to go left side. Finds his man Watkins in the end zone for the touchdown. And the Black Knights take a 14-10 lead. Very next play from scrimmage. Here's Vincent looking under pressure, going to try to scramble. And he's caught from behind, fumbles the football, and it's picked up by Army. And Vincent is just beside himself after that play. Army looking to take a 2-possession lead here. Edwards steps up, throws to the end zone, finds his man Wesley, who gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Third touchdown pass of the game for Edwards. Not bad for a rush first team. And Edwards showing off the legs as well. Finding an open scene, and he gets a big gain up to about the 19-yard line. Army would settle for a field goal to make it 24-10. And then Vincent would be intercepted yet again. A rough second half for Vincent in this game, as Army would pull away. Now, 2nd and 26. I mean, it's just looking hopeless for them to run the clock out here. But my man Edwards, with a huge gain on the option, he's going to take it 77 yards to the house. And what a game David Edwards had in this one, as Army goes up 31-10. But they're not done scoring here, as Vincent's going to be picked off for a third time. And it's going to be taken all the way back for a pick six. Army walks away with this one 38-10, and they stay undefeated while Tulsa suffers their first loss of the season. So, thank you guys so much for checking out the Around the Nation segment this week. Let me know what you thought of it in the comment section. Let me know what you think I can improve on. And you guys have yourselves a wonderful rest of your day, night, whenever you're watching this. Like I always say, no matter what happens, make sure you keep that mofo rolling. I love y'all 3,000. I'm out at 5,000. Deuces.